What it do? What it do? Welcome to the Genius Club. I am your boy, Lean Gene. Man, look. Now, I'm tapped in academics, right? I'm looking at the stream. What was it? A couple of days ago, whatever. He was talking about Thug, right, and all the jail calls coming out and everything. And he brung up 21 Savage and Kendrick Lamar, and y'all know them jail calls, right? But the thing is, he said something. He said some things. You know what I'm saying? It made me be like, hold on. If you saying that, then we got to revisit what 21 said. You know what I'm saying? So let's. I ain't even finna. I'm finna just play the clips. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I mean, do y'all think that he was talking about what I think he was talking about? Because if he was, then we already know the rest. But let's play that shit, man. Let's go.
Work associates with like your best friend? Come on, stop it. Stop it. You do the same thing as Thug, just nobody, you're just not doing it on a jail phone. It's not recorded. Y'all talk about some of your current friends. Yo, remember we go to the club? Yo, the bottles cost like $1,500. This nigga ain't, yo, this nigga was taking mad shots. Nigga wouldn't even give me $300. Like when the tab came, the nigga was acting like he got it was on his phone. He said he had to go to the bathroom. Like, come on, we do the same thing. Stop it, bro. We just gonna stop it. We just gonna stop it. I'm not saying some of this, like the things he's saying isn't snakish, but most of this conversation where he's mentioning other people and his opinion about them, I think is completely normal and natural. So you're saying y'all don't, wait, hold on. Somebody said they can't relate. So y'all never have talked about no other person while you're on the phone. Really? I just want to be fair. If y'all never ever talk about somebody, and none of these, again, you know what's, so let me explain what I would call snakish versus, yo, this nigga's just talking some shit. Snakish is, and I don't fuck with this nigga, man, but damn, I got to keep rock. That's snakish. Like, you're clearly letting people know you're being a fake ass nigga and even having a fraudulent relationship rather than, and I mean, we gonna get to the dirt conversation. I don't think that's snakish either. I think fans are blowing it up because it's fuck Young Thug time right now. Bruh, you know all he said about Dirk was, bro, why buddy's taking so long with the song? I need the song. Like, you think niggas don't complain about shit? Even with your friend, you complain about shit. Yo, every time this nigga don't got gas money when we go to the club. Man, that don't mean you don't fuck with him, nigga. He just don't got gas money. What the fuck? Like, bro, we talk about people. We talk about people. And maybe because my job is to talk about people publicly, that I could see, like, I don't think none of these things are like, if he was on some, man, we just gotta keep running up a check on this fuck nigga, like, yo, we only really fuck with him type shit. That is just fake nigga shit. But he's talking like, bro, him and Dirk was never best friends. He's talking to somebody who was like his right hand man, like, man, why this nigga taking so long with the song? Man, I don't know, this nigga might have been switching ups ever since. That's not fake to me. That's fake to y'all? Okay. Anyway, let me play.
So I mean, y'all heard what he said about snakish, right? And if you really a snake, if you like, hey man, just don't tell a motherfucker you really ain't really fucking with them, but you like, man, we just gonna keep running it up, right? This what he say. So let's take a look at this clip of 21 and Thug talking.
Do it. Man, bro, please go to the studio and do the song, bro.
Yeah, I'm finna do it. I'm
Alright,
saying I don't think you should play it like that, bro.
why?
I feel like you should have just made that nigga come in, like cleaned his face up and made him come in more. Like, if I need 80% of everything, 70%, I'm gonna tarnish your face card.
Mm.
Because you gotta think about it, but bro, at the end of the day, bro, you did what you did, but we gotta capitalize on everything we do in life, bro. Like at the end of the day, saying fuck a nigga, what that's really finna get a nigga for real.
Oh, definitely. You know, I still get 50% of a nigga album anyway, though, whatever album. but goddamn.
Yeah, but shit,
Definitely right.
it's still just like it's the money though. Like
Oh,
shit,
definitely.
they can get the money by telling the world like, well, I told them to do that just cause like.
Business is business.
But at the same token, it's like shit. You feel how you feel. So I ain't gonna tell you how you feel. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Cause I don't, in my heart, but I don't feel like Shawty did what he did with the intention of hurting you. You feel what I'm saying?
So, y'all let me know. I mean, by academics standards, you ain't really a snake until you do some shit that like 21 Savage just tried to tell Thugger to do. Now, granted, look, I think 21 was trying to give good advice to Thug. I think that Thug was, just being him. He want to be the same nigga that he was when he wasn't locked down. Cause these, you gotta remember that these are jail calls. He in jail right now, and he been fucked up. So, but I'm just saying, by DJ academic standards, and I ain't calling DJ academics out of nothing like that. It's just like this is people will say a whole lot of stuff online, and they're very credible. So you be like, all right, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense. But when you start going through it with a fine tooth comb, you start to see like, all right, hold on, man, you was off right here. You was probably off right here. You know what I'm saying? Because by the same standards, if that's what you saying a snake is, then your boy, because that's your boy, 21 Savage would be considered more of a snake than Thug. And, I'm just saying that I had to point it out. You know what I'm saying? I had to point it out. I heard it. I'm like, hold on. Shit ain't all out of sync. Hold on now. Slow it down. Cause academics, he like going kind of, he want to kind of play it fair. And that's fine. Because he don't care about who's snitching or not. You know what I'm saying? Just like I don't care about who's snitching or not. So I get his point. He like, I don't really care. He like, the music, man. Come on with the music. Come on with some bangers. But the whole thing is this. You can come with some bangers, but if don't nobody believe you no more, and we already know Thug can't say too much, or else he gonna, 15 years probation without saying slat, slime. Now he done changed the name to Spider. He probably gonna come up with some different words, but I mean, it's only so much you could say, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know, though. Was DJ Academics on point with what he was saying? Or when he said that, he really probably didn't understand that he was saying that he basically, when you saying that, you calling out your boy 21 Savage for being a snake for real.